This is interesting. For anyone that thinks that mainstream media doesn't lie, watch this video.
CNN claimed Nancy Sinatra was not happy her father's song was played at Trump's inauguration. Nancy Sinatra responded, "That's not true. I never said that. Why do you lie, CNN?" The New York Times Magazine and CNN shared a story showing children illegally brought into the U.S. supposedly in cages. But the article and photos were actually from the Obama administration. CNN also edited a video to make it seem like Trump impatiently dumped fish food in the water at Japan's palace, but he followed the lead of Japan's prime minister. Time falsely claimed Trump removed the bust statue of Martin Luther King from the Oval Office. TMZ reported Trump changed Black History Month to African American History.
Okay, this is one that really cracks me up because if I'm not mistaken, Obama, Clinton, Bush, all of them called it African American History Month. They never considered it Black History Month.
Month, but Presidents Obama, Bush, and Clinton have all called it
African
American History Month.
See?
BBC, The Guardian, and others reported that Trump wasn't bothering to listen to a speech by Italy's prime minister since he wasn't wearing translation headphones. Turns out he was wearing a translation earpiece. The New York Times and others implied Trump hadn't paid income taxes for 18 years, but the record shows he'd paid a higher rate than Democrats Bernie Sanders and President Obama. Several news outlets featured an empty podium at Trump's 4th of July celebration in 2019 and said he didn't draw crowds, but the photo was taken before the event. The actual crowd was huge. The UK Telegraph apologized for at least 8 mistakes in an article criticizing Melania Trump. In 2018, NBC incorrectly reported that Trump stayed home at Christmas time, the first U.S. president since 2002 to skip visiting the troops. The news went global. But it wasn't true. The media had jumped the gun. Trump and First Lady Melania left the White House Christmas Day to visit U.S. soldiers in Iraq. On Thanksgiving, Newsweek made a similar error, falsely reporting that Trump was spending the holiday golfing at Mar-a-Lago in Florida. But the reporter had fabricated the golf story. Trump flew to Afghanistan on Thanksgiving to again be with the troops, making Trump the only president in U.S. history to visit troops in a combat zone both on Thanksgiving and so close to Christmas, though the press never reported that.
See? They've been doing this to people, to our society, to our species. Mainstream media has been doing this to our species for decades. And it's time to stop. Stop lying. Have dignity. Have proper ethics and proper morals. Stop lying to the people of America and around the globe. Stop it. It's not right. It's wrong. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should do it.